That's not what happened. So my dad texted me this morning at 6:30 a.m. He's like, please bring a small shirt for your brother. He really loves the Vlog Squad hoodie.
No.
And I'm like, great. And then he texts 10 minutes later. On another note, FBI was just here looking for you. Somebody in your name is doing something naughty. Call me.
Whoa.
Yeah, the FBI came to my parents' house this morning.
For what?
Apparently, someone created a fake email under my name, and they started emailing the FBI directly saying I'm going to bomb certain places in the United States.
Oh, fuck, David.
Isn't that insane?
That's not good for you.
So they showed up to my house, and I had to. My dad gave him the card, and I had to give him a call. So I called him, and he was super nice. He understood that this was a hoax, and they're really trying to fucking crack down on this. Like this isn't a joke. Like they're gonna find whoever did this, and they're gonna it's gonna be bad. And I was just like, after I told him, I'm like, yeah, it's obviously not me. And he's like, yeah, I know, we figured. And then I'm like, what was my dad's reaction like when you guys knocked on the door? Like, what did you guys do? Like, what do you guys do when you open the door? And he's like, well, we knocked on the door and we were like FBI and we showed him our credentials. I can't imagine my dad in that fucking situation.
What did he do now?
No, this is what he told me. He goes, well, I asked your dad. I'm like, does anybody by the name of David Dobrik live here? And your dad went, no. Which is so funny. And then he's like, after talking to him for another 30 seconds, we found out that his name was Paulo Dobrik and he was actually your dad. And I was kind of angry at him because I feel like he should have started with that. I think my dad at first was trying to cover for me.
Yeah, that's a good man.
No, there's no
So
one.
how do they know it was you, David Dobrik? Did they say, hi, I'm YouTuber David Dobrik, and I'm going to bomb
It was
a
like
place?
It was like David Dobrik at Gmail or something. It was like like a fake email.
There's probably other David Dobriks, though.
No, not really.
There's only one David Dobrik in the world?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure there's other David Dobriks.
No. Listen, if this
Did
is
you
what,
make this whole thing up?
Yes. No. Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's crazy.
The FBI. That's so funny.
I'm surprised they didn't come here. I'm surprised you could just quell them with just a phone conversation.
Exactly.
I would have checked you out.
Well, it's you wouldn't trust me?
Not through a phone conversation. I would have came here.
Well, I was super sweet. I was, I talked my way out of it. Terrorist threat? No, not me.
You
I
guys
make
need
vlogs.
shout outs or anything?
I literally said, I make YouTube videos.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I know. We looked him up, or we know you're not a threat. Like I'm maybe a threat to my friends, not the country.
Did you ask them what the email said exactly?
No, I didn't ask exactly, but it was like that I was gonna bomb certain places, and it was like talking against the United States, like some like serious fucked up shit. And they're tracking the IP, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna figure it out sooner or later. But we just wanted to, we assumed it wasn't you, but we had to come and check. But it's crazy that like I don't think the FBI is anywhere near my hometown of Vernon Hills, which is the funny part. So I know there were at least 2 FBI agents that like got in their car, or maybe even took a flight.
Yeah.
To go to
the
my
Chicago branch.
Yeah,
They
okay.
drove out.
Yeah, they drove out at least 45 minutes to get to my mom and dad's house.
I love that you think you're the only David Dobrik in the world.
I am the only David Dobrik in America.
That's not true.
Yes,
Joe, look it up. Look up the phone book in
Bro.
I'm sure in fucking Vernon Hills alone there's 12.
Are you on crack?
Yeah.
No one has my last name.
David Dobrik, I'm sure, is a name in the United fucking States.
Just because you said it differently doesn't mean someone has it now.
There's no other David Dobriks.
There's literally no David. There's no David Dobriks. I told you.
That's not true. There's David Dobrik Daddy.
Don't
go on Facebook.
Those are Twitter accounts.
There's a David Dobrik right there. That's not David. It's some guy with a beer.
No, it could be in Slovakia, but
See? David Dobrik. I'm looking at it. Joined 2010.
but no, I'm telling
I
you.
think this is weird. I call bullshit on this whole fucking story.
You're gonna call
I think you made it up.
You're gonna call the FBI because you don't fucking trust me. I don't know. Have you ever had a run-in with the FBI? I think the FBI is so badass. I've always wanted to be an FBI agent because that's just fucking cool.
Do you think?
Yeah, dude. They go to find out stuff.
I think it's mostly boring work.
You think?
I think so. I mean, look at he had to fucking call you today. It's pretty boring.
I don't know, but like, imagine if I was like the bad guy.
Yeah.
And like they just stop the crime.
Do you ever get accused of something and like you're like, wait.